MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, third baseman.
And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in Game 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. One away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Altuve stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And he'll step off and try again. And that's in there for strike one. Now the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Popped up. And the catch made here by McCann, and that's the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The 1-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he is out on the tag. Edwin Encarnacion now trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music, up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Brian McCann comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
23, left fielder Michael
And he lays off a pitch in there
Brantley.
for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. And a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box, Brandon Guyer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Guyer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right side hit hard. Altuve has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Austin Jackson. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Center fielder, number 4.
Line towards
George
center field.
Springer.
Jackson is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate,
Batting 8.
Fisher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
77.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And the pitch. Oh, fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing. That's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that misses ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Francisco Lindor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ball 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready now, Carlos Correa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff, but a good slider that time.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate. Now,
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-2 delivery. Drilled to the right side. The tag, and he is out. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping up now, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brian McCann.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Center fielder.
So striding forward now, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Brandon Guyer. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Fielder, Brandon.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Striding in, Austin Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Throw won't get him.
Catcher it.
First offering on its way. Yan Gomes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. And this one gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Reddick. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Keuchel pauses. Here's the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Again, a 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Gomes rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. 3 runs already home here. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
The second baseman, number
ready for another shot now, Jason Kipnis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded. Now with two gone. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Michael Brantley is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Outside 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Oh, misses ball 4, and that Tyler Lyons is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 70.
Brandon Geyer is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. McCann is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Striding in once again, Fisher. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, number 77.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
So he got him swinging. Fisher goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Tony Kemp checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Geyer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready on 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. In there, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Reddick is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again.
baseman,
Jose Ramirez.
Jose
No hits in 3
Ramirez.
tries so far. He's struck out once. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Back here in Cleveland, it's on to the 7th now in Game 2. But before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for Houston.
Ready for
Right
another
fielder,
shot now. Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Carlos Correa.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
He struck him out. The third time he's
First baseman, Brian McCann.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready once again, Evan Gattis. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for
up with a
Now the
try.
Astros have somebody
First
up in the
baseman.
bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Ken Giles takes the ball here as he'll enter with a run.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. 1-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Digging in once again, George Springer. We might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Carlos Beltran will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. So they'll go to the bullpen now. And it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Tyler White will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and no. And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Tyler White becomes the first out of the inning. In the dirt here. And he's safe. So now 2 men in scoring position. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Marwin Gonzalez goes down for out number. Alex Bregman will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him
2 strikes.
Fits inside now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. He'll see. What he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder Michael Brantley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Chopper foul. Here comes another 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 home. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Altuve onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Guyer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 2-0 on the way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Now in the box, Austin Jackson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Austin Jackson.
Tyler Naquin will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball. he's got a runner at third. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he lays off for ball 1. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
First pitch on its way. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Altuve ranging into the outfield. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Jose Ramirez.
Giles sets. First pitch on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gurriel shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Altuve will be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Geyer is calling for it. One down. Here's Carlos Correa now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this will be fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Nicklin is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Digging in, Brian McCann. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this ball swung out and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was